So I'll keep talking when it comes back up.
We're up.
We're up. Okay. And so because of the 7-8 barracks and the 3 starports, it basically meant that no matter how many times Flash completely lost his army to Classic, he was able to remake it because Flash was able to go up to like 4 or 5 bases while Classic was stuck on 3 bases. But we do see the Reaper taking out the early probe, and Fire Ferret checks with the SUV for a fast Nexus, like if he cut the mothership core and the Stalker to get the Nexus up, but Torque has not. But Fire Ferret did not see. He only saw one. All right, he's seen 2 pylons at this point. Fire Ferret has to know that there's a missing pylon. The timing of it means that there's a missing pylon, meaning most likely there's a proxy Stargate, but he doesn't realize it's just actually in the back of Torque's base. So we're going to be looking for Fire Ferret to find Torque's Stargate. If he cannot, then, well, this is going to get very ugly, as he will have to produce as many Marines as possible and keep them in the mineral line for any hope. Wait, he sees it. He knows. Fire Ferret now knows he'll be able to prepare for this. And he actually gets out with the Reaper. And this is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why you want that early mothership core. And yep, here we go. Here's the Oracle.
So that the Oracle's queued up, we have the three racks. He's a little supply blocked right now. But we have the 4 Marines. I'm assuming we'll probably get to 6 or 8 Marines. Definitely 8, I would assume, by the time this Oracle meets that. Does this Oracle have enough power to take out those Marines with those Stalkers pressuring the front?
With the Stalkers pressuring the front, yes. If it was just the Oracle, 6 Marines, they win that battle. Also, with the Engineering Bay, that means turrets are going to go up. If Fire Ferret starts a turret, it won't finish because the Oracle already has. But what it will allow him to do is it would have allowed him to fight off the Stalkers with the Marines, but now the Oracle is going to get into the mineral line. The Marines did get some pot shots, but there will be SCVs that die. It's just a question of how many die. So far, we have 2 dead. The Stalkers, I'm surprised that they could have come back in. 3 SCVs dead and a stopped missile turret, but the Oracle looks to be... Yeah, the Oracle's going to get away, and he's going to run out of energy, so he needs to leave, as his ability to attack the ground forces is now depleted. But the Reaper got in, saw the Nexus had completed, and did he see the... robotic? He did not see the robotics facility, so he does not know that it was a robo follow-up, but this is a pretty standard build. This is like the normal PVT build, okay, so Torque is going to go into the most recent style of PVT, which is Phoenix Colossi, I presume, as the fact that he's already produced 1 Phoenix, and hopefully he continues that production.
And so, why would you go Phoenix Colossi? I mean, Phoenix can't really do much damage other than picking up units and shooting the medevacs. Is it to remove the medevacs from the game?
It's to do that. It's also, like, as you see this Phoenix over here is patrolling, as we do see that push out that we saw last time. Once again, this is very powerful push out. This is the timing of it, and he did go stim. Stim is about... Oh, okay, he went concussive shell. So this is meant to kill units and prevent this 3rd or other pylons from going down. So there's no sentries here, so this army will get up the ramp. There should be a time warp and a photon overcharge, though.
There's a photon overcharge.
No time warp, though, so this is good. He doesn't have the ability to. He's only at 42, but yeah, so... Torque holds this, doesn't lose anything in the process. Did lose the Oracle, though. And looks like he's lost the mothership core, lost the Stalker. Yeah, this is exactly what this push was designed to do. This is why you don't go Phoenix straight away after going Oracle. You delay it for a little bit, but wow, the damage. This is not good for Torque.
Yeah, and I mean, he's going for 2 more Zealots, which are really good against those non-combat shield stemmed Marines. But now that the photon overcharge is worn off, he needs to be cargo boosting those warp gates. Oh,
there he goes. That was exactly what he needed to get. He needed to prevent the Colossi from finishing. But yeah, this is just a perfectly timed push from Fire Ferret.
There's the
just...
pulling of the probes. He needs those army units to come fight, though. And he needs to warp. And Fire Ferret's sending another group across the map. It's not looking good for him at all.
No, he needs to get sentries out so that way he can force field the ramp at least, buy him a little bit of time, and let that Colossi finish.
Yeah.
He has the money for it. He can do it. His probes aren't mining, though. He's definitely very flustered at this point. So, but gateways have finished now. Another Oracle's coming out so it can help with the Marines, and the Phoenix can pick up the Marauders. And the Colossi is now out. So, but there's not a lot to defend the Colossi. Micro it back, and he loses it. But Torque can keep warping in units. Why is he forgot to
open up his other gates.
Yeah. So this is looking to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much this one Oracle can do. Oh, actually,
just enough with those Marines. He does have more Marines kind of chilling around the map. He doesn't want to lose that here. Oh, pulls it back. Looks like he could hold. He needs to get another 2 pylons to power up this Robo.
Yeah,
kind of
to
just
get on.
trying kind of just getting his units back together here in the middle for Fire Ferret. Probably more Zealots because he can use that choke point, and I don't really know. He needs to keep warping. He's got 600 minerals to use.
Yeah, well, but he was significantly supply blocked there. He was waiting for 4 or 5 pylons to finish. The army comes back in. He never got thermal lance, so at this point, there's not too much this one Colossi will do. I mean, Fire Ferret was able to strike at the right time, and Torque just did this build, the style slightly wrong. You have to go for one Immortal before you go for those Phoenix, because this push will do exactly what it's done, and it'll kill you. But this one Colossi, it looks like it's going to push him back again, so Torque finally getting out enough units to do something with it. But he needs to pull back. He's overextending now. Okay, there we go.
Fire Ferret getting down 2 more barracks and a 3rd command center, and finally going to be able to get out some medevacs here. Not enough units at his 3rd yet. He needs to get that 2nd gas. But the macro was strong out of both players. It is even. With that 3rd base coming down, that'll definitely benefit our Terran player. But as for now, just the mules are kind of boosting him. So
yeah, I mean, if you look at the income right now, Fire Ferret's not crazy high in his worker count. Like, he should probably be closer to 53, I believe. And even Torque's slipping a little bit in his probe production, but as he's almost fully saturated.